How's that? Oh my god, my captions. It's because I accidentally resized the caption machine. Hey, Ian G. Hey, Jay. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to today? Oh my gosh, what did I do to the captions? There we go. Let's make this. Oh no, there we go. I think I fixed it. Wodos! Okay, there we go. I accidentally resized the screen instead of moving it earlier until he fucked up the whole thing. Okay. Let me give you a shout out, Jay. I just did that.
You need help?
Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing today? It's hot in my house. I don't know if you can tell by how much I'm sweating. It's gross. But I feel much better, so that's nice. I was really sad to miss the stream on Friday, but I was basically in bed dying, so it was not good. Was not a good time. It definitely wouldn't have been good for anybody. Good news. I got an extra phone, so now I can use my phone freely when needed, if I need a message. Mostly only an issue for games like Dragon Age, where I can't tab out easily. And then I have a phone for my deck board. Not dying. I didn't die, thankfully. I made it. I'm alive. There was no COVID. It was just, I don't know what the fuck it was. A flu or something. I don't know, but the whole house got it. It was bad. It was bad, guys. We were not doing good. We were in pain and coughing and sweating. It was horrible. It was horrible, and I'm sure that's what you all needed to hear about right now. I don't really know if there's anything super exciting to talk about right now. I'm pretty sure we can get straight into the game, honestly. I don't think I have much to talk about other than I'm not dead. Yay. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. My schedule will eventually be changing, I think, but that you guys already know all about that. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. I'm still a little like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I definitely am still a little dizzy and stuff from like the remnants of whatever I had, but I can breathe mostly. I can talk. I can function. I got to read a book today without dying. It was great. I am having a good day. Which is nice. I'm so glad to be back to streaming. I only missed one day and I've been like freaking out. so, so much I love doing this. It's like, I was like, oh god, I was talking to other streamers. I was like, I've missed streaming so much. Oh god. And then it's like, oh yeah, I took a week off. How long were you? And I'm like, I missed one day. Just one day. One stream. How you doing, Jay? I want to play my game. I want to load my game. That's what I want to do. Let's go over the gameplay thing. Forgot to hide my... Oh. Oh. Gotta resize things again. Nope, that's not working. 1 second. Testing it out. Nope. That's not working either. Is that working? I need to stream again soon. Yeah, I missed your streams. There we go. Fixed it. Tell me why. Yeah, I really missed your streams. But soon, I'm sure. Are you still having sound stuff, or is it just, I'm wanting to do games that can't stream easily or something? Because I know you're playing a lot of Zero Dawn. All right, guys, we ready for the emotional journey we're about to go on? Ooh, emojis.
Once upon a time, in a deep and
Ooh.
ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest,
Aw.
while his sister had to stay behind.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and
Right?
North Star in the woods. Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Wow.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I
Don't
love
play
you
that joke
too.
on your mom, it's mean.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
I know my heart hurts. I'll be answering chat in a second. I just don't want to interrupt the talking.
What a waste.
Oh, gross.
Allison! Ollie? Allison, help! grow up. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
It's intense. Eat.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
That's where I know her voice from.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very
Shit,
generous of you.
toilet. That's so wonderful. Okay, so I finished Zero Dawn doing challenge run of Ratchet and Clank. We're playing on hardest level, then don't feel comfortable streaming it. Totally understand that. Totally understand that, Jay. That's, yeah, I don't like playing difficult things on stream because I get like super self conscious. This is the best and saddest recap I've ever seen. At the very least, it's the saddest recap I've seen that doesn't end with Allison Hannigan's hair and eyes turning black. Accurate. Accurate. Yeet. Okay. I am caught up now. What was I doing? Sort the ground floor furniture, finish kitchen sorting. Okay.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, oh god, what's that smell?
Place taking out Tyler.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Oh.
Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage.
Hey, it's Sam.
Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Oh, sorry, man. It's like real life. Why'd you take your...
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
I'll read. Dump in cake ingredients. Oh! Oh my god, Dylan Hollish just did one of these. 1 can cherries, 1 can crushed pineapple, 8 ounces chopped walnuts, crushed up by twins, chocolate chips, for the cake mix, 2 cups flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup white sugar, crushed up brown sugar or birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium. Hey, remember Volcano?
Trying of chocolate bar instead of okay. So the twins don't like nuts. Where are you? Where are you distracting me from?
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Yeah.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
What to do with this?
Definitely. That's a really cool table. I want to keep it.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
The dumpling cake sounds pretty yummy, but it needs a new name. Definitely.
What's this doing down here?
Goblins are here.
Is that gum?
Ew.
I guess that was probably me.
The big frog. Collectibles. Soviet Russia. Wow. I'm not gonna go there. In Soviet Russia, cake dumps in you.
The big frog is an effervescent creature who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever.
Pretty sure they're in Alaska, but all those goose sounds just make me want to. Just makes me feel like I'm at home.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
Big frog effervescent equals rapper name called it. Let's say they're happy memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Frog.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Okay, what am I looking at this one for? Oh, okay.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share. Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my
Casual.
toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was scared.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
How's it going, casual? Oh, she's not a fish thief, she just made a fish take. Ha 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 ha. Oh,
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
not bad, just went grocery shopping. Nice.
Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yes, it's a nice coffee table.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Let's go with tea.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Thank you for the hydrate, Oliver. Well, I may need you to get me more water soon.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll
scared
put
me.
everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Thank you.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
I'm really eager to find out what... Oh, that kitchen drawer. The one that she was just at. I'm really eager to find out what the deal is.
Come check this out.
'cause
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ew.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good. Hey,
Gross.
they're in here. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
Thank you. Oh,
Did you ever get the sense that
Go
maybe
on.
Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and She was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
Or are they coming to
What
the
are
same
you
conclusions
doing?
I did now?
Research.
Do you want to take my plate?
So, if Marianne
I'm
was the
done with it.
princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh,
Cheese
come
is
on.
very strong.
Humor me.
Oh shit, was I supposed to be doing? Okay, I know who the bear is. Okay. The bear is there, his claws so sharp as well as a big frog prattling away, even the haughty muskrat. Okay, the bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood for the pelican. Oh, sorry. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing. So... what am I supposed to do? Okay, that's great. Oh, there we go. No? I can't click them or anything. Shit. I can't back up. I can only tab, but I can't... What am I supposed to do to get past this? I was too busy talking to Fallen Wyvern and I missed it. I can't click them. Okay, let's read about the moose. The bear first. Which we already read. So let's read the... It's okay. Uh... This is great. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Artemer. How's it going? Thank you for joining our chat. Hmm. Okay, this is frustrating. I can't click on them or anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Wait, I already know the story. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just staring at these. Was anyone paying attention? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Try to associate the characters with the real person. I've got that. How do I do that? I can't collect... there's no option for me to click to associate. I am so confused. What am I missing? I can only tab the Book of Goblins and focus in on someone, but I don't know what to do after that. We've already guessed all these. I already guessed them in the last chapter. Ugh. How do I do it? Game? There is no spot with which to go, oh hey, maybe it's this person. I'm just gonna read the whole book. This is just my dad called. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Ah! I'm supposed to remember right here. I understand. Okay. I figured there had to be something I was missing. Something really obvious.
The bear was the most helpful one.
Sam,
He was
obviously.
always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there, lurking.
Oh, I looked up, and you hold space to view memories with your twin power. Okay, I see, I see.
You go here.
Yeah, you were.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
You done?
Poor Moose.
And he's
Really
fishing.
didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
There we go.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yes. What? No, not tab. Left shift.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
What sucks for lawful good persons not only is the law not really just, it's not really good either, yeah.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
So, now that I've looked up, I hold down space, and then I can hold down mouse to remember.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison. Wait. It felt way too real.
That
It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this
Sam.
conversation.
Oh yeah, there's a
Morning,
perfect
Sam.
entity in this.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good.
Right?
Good.
Thanks, Bobby. Bobby!
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
Don't give me your gender norms. I want a knife.
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Boxes
Thank
in the barn.
you,
Follow me.
Ramona.
We'll be
7
right
months really
behind you.
have flown by. If you're handing her a complete raw fish, she's gonna need a knife too. No, only men get knives. It is nice to see him accepting gender, though. Even if gender norms are dumb.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
I'll even put his footprints. That's awesome. Boys have knives and girls have fish, obviously.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
So you really helped Mary Ann.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... Well, I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Give a woman a fish and she'll eat for a day. Teach her to prepare a fish with a knife and she'll be a man.
Wait. Wait, Sam.
Be a
you have
man.
more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good.
Fish knife.
Thank you.
fair warning. It was a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Yes, Sam, I do
Here,
think
son,
that.
give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Why am I walking? Oh, so they can open the door. I was like, I didn't control that. Also, thank you, Ramona. There's a lot going on. I didn't necessarily know if I got to
Well,
say it aloud.
At least the door's open now.
It's crazy
Yeah.
to believe if I've been an affiliate for 7 months.
That's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
We didn't do it.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should...
Oh. Main range.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing.
Jesus. What?
A lot of work for an old door.
You scared me. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I love you.
I love you too.
And you. I love you.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah,
Mini Jupe
sure.
loves you, chat.
Thank you.
Mini Jupe.
Okay.
What happened? You
What
okay?
happened? I'm missing stuff.
Yeah, just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. 15 garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house.
Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little
Sam,
salt
P.S.
lime
Pretty
can't
proud of myself
fix.
for once.
Salt
I
and
respected
lime.
the right color
It's a
coding.
door
Each
lock
fuse should have the
and a
right color
bottle of cheap
cable.
tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita?
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Okay. Now I see what's going on. Okay. Mini Jupe masterfully horror movie voice. Jupe 2, the mini Jupening. Okay, so down below we'll do 15. And then up above I'll make sure nothing more than 120. 15.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something.
30, 30.
Hey,
30, 30.
you
Okay.
got any bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Shut up, Sam. Did. I might have misunderstood it, though. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole... Oh, for the whole house. That probably includes the garage.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors.
Okay.
They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it, too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Color coding.
Let's try this one.
Ah, I understand now. Okay.
A little silver bit. It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Garage.
Probably so. You've got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well...
Generator,
you're not the
okay,
only person
okay.
who needs to fix stuff around here.
I understand now. I thought the bottom
Pretty
two
much
were all
took an army to
garage.
keep this
No,
place
that's not
standing.
what I wanted. Okay. Are they bonding over man stuff like generators? Of course they are.
Don't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope.
I'm
You'll
trying
have
to...
pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is?
I want this
Jack
one.
needs
There
to
we
be
go.
replaced.
Does that mean you can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
think I got it.
Seems good.
Woo! Thank you for the lurk, Ramona. Oh no.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Ah. Poor Sam.
bye.
What was that about?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. He was all like, "You need to get a gun," and then he was like, "Oh yeah, your mom tried to kill you with your gun." Is that to the tune of My Sharona Motos? He saw this up here, casual, which is where the gun that your mom used to try to shoot you was kept.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
No, that's mean.
Hey, that's not cool. Sam has a serious problem.
Shake
Sorry.
Sonora. That's
It
it.
was
Shake
a little
Sonora.
He really freaked out when he saw that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
Look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Tyler's kind of a dick sometimes, yeah.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Do you ever think there was a reason for that,
Hey there, little
children?
buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Get away from me. They were bonding in such a manly way until it made it awkward. Guns made it awkward. Also, hey, Elvis!
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
I feel something strong. Making my teeth tingle.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out.
Yeah.
Here,
Eddie's
I'm
a
gonna show
cop.
you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
You're a... God. Get out. Damn hypocrite.
Well, the picture's
outta
broken,
here.
so I'm gonna go with you through it.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes, I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
I would totally live in this house.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No,
Where's Tina?
just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
See this and immediately go to my childhood with Fern Gully. Twin telepathy I can believe in. Imaginary monsters coming to life I absolutely believe is possible. But yelling at a cop, getting in his face, and telling him to leave your property, he just like does it? That seems improbable. Maybe Alaska cops are different. Where'd you go, bro?
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears? The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I
The
feel
passive
like I've
aggressive
been
there,
here
Tina.
before.
Though to be fair, how long is she trying to sell the place? At least 10 years now. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna love this view. Oh my god. Tina's Shitless sounds like it should be the title of a new offbeat quirky streaming series starring an actress who was kind of famous a few years ago, but you haven't heard about her in a while, and we're just wondering what she might be currently up to. Oh my god, this view! I can't stand walking on snow, but otherwise I want to live here. And also probably the horrible darkness that's Christina Applegate. I'd watch that. I love Christina Applegate.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
So she starts her podcast called Tina's Shitlist and Shenanigans Ensue. I would totes watch Christina Applegate in that. You wouldn't need to walk on snow if you've got a knife and a fish in the house with you.
hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I mean, yeah. Sorry, Tyler, I sympathize when we decide with your sister here. I totally understand where he's coming from, though, because, like, I come on, understand where both of them are coming from here. Like, not fully, obviously. I've never been attempted to be murdered by my mother and then my twin killed them for me. That has never happened in my life. But, you know. It's gonna kind of suck for him knowing that she just is like, this place that you hate. I love living here, you know?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
Ooh, snow.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. It's a complicated situation. Allison has been in the people-pleasing trap, and Tyler's justifiably angry and putting up a front. Yep.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Oh yeah, Tyler, you're so edgy.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Tyler's like, yeah, rub it in. You get a father figure. Oh god, they even got the snow walking sounds right. Ah! I hate snow walking sounds. I hate snow crunching under my feet. Nyeh. Nyeh.
Hey, look what I found.
Tyler, sometimes you're such a huge ass you belong between the lower back and upper thighs of a Pixar mom. Oops, I love that. That Boise. I assume you mean you love that noise.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
I am a terrible Canadian.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Also Fern Gully. People carving into
There,
trees hurts me
looking better
emotionally.
already.
Thanks,
You're
Fern
right.
Gully.
Way better.
It's a wee bit of tea. Someone's gonna come by later and be like, Ota? What does Ota mean? I do. Anything crunchy like that. I also can't touch cotton balls.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the
I
story
think the only
out.
good Canadian
Okay.
things I do, Elvis, is I apologize a lot. I drink Tim Hortons.
Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr.
And I
Barrow.
fear geese.
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
I can't touch cotton
Have a
balls.
good day, Mr. Barrow.
Or cotton pads even bother me,
Morning,
but they're a little
Missy.
less.
How'd you
because they're
get
more
stuck working
refined.
reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell
I guess-
Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
I get squeamish if I see someone
He
writing.
doesn't seem like he's in the best
Oh,
of
wring
moods.
something out like a washcloth or a
Yeah,
map.
I don't know what's going on, but he's been
Or a
on the
mop.
all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's
Chicken
important.
clocks.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of
Their
thin
house
air.
is really clean. I don't know what
Ah.
they're complaining about.
Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Why does it say sister, sister? I haven't said anything.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Chewing and smacking sounds, yep.
So I got your note. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I don't think I'm allowed back here.
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh.
I worked with someone who got really upset when someone's fork hit their teeth. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. My mom was always the silverware on a plate. If you accidentally like made that sound, she would get so upset.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but The kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and'll fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah.
I like her.
Can you come here?
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m., but you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Tyler, you ready?
Yep, I'm just wanting to see what she said.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Pushy.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint.
Did you?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Court, Mr. Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know.
In the archives?
The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work.
Go upstairs.
Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Mailbox bandit.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Probably from
Coming over
outside.
to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast.
Isabella asked to come with me, so I...
You head now?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Police chief be like, I don't have enough cops to cop with, so I'm gonna pretend I don't know anything about your mom. That's just the break room. Aha.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
I should have written dialogue for this game, very good dialogue like that.
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Fireworks? Fireworks? Theft occurring in the Delos area. Sure, they're using twin telepathy to F with the cops. I want that power. Right? Can I fuck with their views?
Hey, which one's Brown's car?
Why?
I'm not gonna slash his tires, but I'll suggest it.
I was thinking of letting a little air out of his tires. You know, in case we need to make a break for it.
Haha.
It's unhealthy for animals to eat our trash. Bear, I'm still gonna. This would be a perfect time for Bear to show up.
The staircase should be on the other side of the building.
I know the staircase is inside the building. What am I supposed to do? Ooh, a bike.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Names him too.
What's this one called?
Duncan Rocket.
48 hours of juvie, you don't need to be slashing police tires. He graduated 3 years ago, technically.
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
Why is the door shaking?
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Cold case.
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
Fire exit's right behind me.
Have there just been... Well, yeah, juvie, but he graduated
There's nothing
juvie. Oh, fine, Tyler, I'll stop going there. But he graduated from juvie 3 years ago and has been teaching there now instead. For the last 3 years. Oh, I even got snow on me. Neat. Never mind. Slash away, Tyler. I mean, he probably still shouldn't do it. He does still have a bit of a record, you know, for killing his mom. Adding tire slashing probably isn't going to help his case. What are you expecting me to do here, Allison?
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
I'm gonna see what else there is first. So never mind for now. Oh, I guess that's my only option. This letter is to inquire about the mailbox bandit. It has been 9 days, months, wow. 9 days and I still haven't had any mail. My granddaughter Madison is on her honeymoon at Great House Resort in Jamaica. She said she would write, and Madison keeps her word. I've called every day for 9 days, and every time Rose makes some kind of excuse. If this is because I didn't write the recommendation for her son, tell her that has nothing to do with doing her job. Stealing my mail may not seem like much to you, but getting away with crime makes the criminal more bold. How soon before you were after the mailbox killer? I remind you, we donate to the Policeman's Fund every year, and it isn't easy for us, but we do it because we believe in law enforcement, unlike some others. But if this is the type of service we can expect, perhaps the firefighters could use our support. I'm not shopping here anymore. As Roddy Piper in the movie They Live would say, I have come here to slash tires and kill my mom, and I only had one mom. Oh god. Okay, on October 27th at 2015 at approximately 10:03 hours, Officer Greggs and myself were dispatched to 239 Woodlawn Road to respond to a report of a theft. We arrived at approximately 10:22 hours and spoke with owner Lawrence Cooper. Cooper reported that his mailbox had been broken into. Cooper stated, I checked it 2 days ago because I'm waiting on my new phone. They made me pay extra. I just dropped something. Yeah, scratch my back. They made me pay extra for shipping to get it here on time, but I said I ain't having that shit. I'm gonna pay what I owe and not a dime more. They backed down and said it would be here Tuesday, but this morning the lock was smashed to shit and there wasn't nothing in there. Probably that punk ass toe down? What kind of name is that? Anyway, that's not helping me. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Modos. Ah, there's a Tolly at my feet. And she's all furry. Can I look at this? Oh, there we go.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Let's do lights, because we're like, sorry.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
The captions turned punk ass toe to fungus toe, and well, that's not better.
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
I know, I found it. Allison.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Fly cops.
Personnel files, apartment budgets, but 0 case files.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Okay.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Well, you weren't supposed to know that, to be fair. Ow, I just, like, stabbed myself with my foot or something. Ewy. Oh well. That's a lot of money, Eddie. Hey, Brian, you find close fellow voice. Okay.
Are you sure you checked all the...
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Ouch. What's going on, Eddie? See, I knew. I knew when I saw Lucy playing, and I was like, I like Eddie. He's probably the bad guy. Oh, there's his moose.
Huh. Hey, you.
The stalwart moose is a kind and loyal animal. He always criticizes the goblins for their tricks, but he actually likes them.
No. Oh, I just opened that one. Oh, there's probably something to read here. Floating amid the say I always have trouble with that word. Persades one search for you, my what? The dragon's head, I roam alone while other stars burn into my zone, but they cannot be observed, for I see only you, and push the others out of my Milky Way into another galaxy, and remove the gradients to better view
all the emails?
your radiance. I haven't even looked at the computer, Allison. Calm down. And though we were destined to burn, we emerge as stardust and make the universe, and there's only me and you. What are you talking about, Eddie? What are you talking about? Now let's check the emails.
You finding anything? Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
He might work. Sandwich artist, adventure sandwiches, military. General discharge under honorable conditions. Private first class, regular army was discharged 26th April 2012 under honorable conditions.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Getting your request this morning with the Ronin case, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required. November 11th. I need us all there, just so to speak now. Oh, so speak now if you can't attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. It's not punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion, no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing, and I'm available if there are any questions. We would like to remind you of the upcoming council meeting on November 5th. You hit reply all, Sherlock. Okay. This probably isn't an important email, but I want to know. Oh my god. Scroll is with R. Okay. Okay. People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean themselves. Or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. Oh, Greg's. That was just a stupid office email.
One of his
Okay.
emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
I'm gonna examine this.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
So it was dum da dee doo? Alright, so de do
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
da is 0. D is 4. 6.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
6. That was wrong.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Yes.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Shut up, Tyler.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says.
Fuck.
Okay.
I was trying to write it down and I didn't have my pen ready. R68583, I think it was.
Here we go.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Okay, I just want to read this. Notified my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Kinnery Road, Delos Crossing. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan. Falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. So I want 36359, 36360. Brown. Holt, and I arrive at the scene. Brief by Patrol Officer J. Chan of incident. Ronan. Okay, so the witnesses, the two Ronan children of Mary Ann, couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer J. Chan. Brown. Coroner investigation. T. Dickens arrived at scene, rolled prints of victims, completed photographs of scene, and recovered unlicensed Rassler shotgun. Bullets recovered from location. Barn. Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene, interviewed children at station, stated that after Tyler's hair was cut short by sister, Mary Ann threatened Ronan with a gun. When Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed Mary Ann Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. When it's the state, they called 911 shortly after. Okay. When it's the state, they called 911 shortly after. Brown canvas crime scene, did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by minors. Name redacted. Brown. Okay. That's helpful. I figured there'd be more there, but...
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
How do I open it?
Reference is 05R61-889.
Okay. There we go, now I understand. Okay, so... understand what's happening now. So, 05R6... 5 R6 1889, and then 05 R6 2766.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R62 766.
Nope.
I thought I was looking at... let me go look at that again. Oh, it's right here. He was looking at it.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Oh, shit. Blood defrost, seen in mouth and nose, cerebral edema, waterlogged lungs, pulmonary edema, emphysema. Oh, God. That's horrible. Oh. Injury occurred with scissors. Victim fell over dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed for any conditions stated above? No. Wow. Oh, right? 05R66, so on 05R61. Oh, I got stuck on walls. There we go.
There might be other references on the computer.
That just makes the whole situation much more horrible, right? Everything we find out, everything is more horrible. Oh god. Okay, so I've done the 6-2.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Sorry, lesson 2. Oh. Jesus. What's up, kiddo? Oh, it's your bedtime? Say goodnight, Mini Jupe. Nope. Chat's been delayed, but they'll be saying goodnight to you, I know it. Because they think you're cool. Alright. You okay? Yeah. You're tired? Well, that's a good time to go to bed. Casual says goodnight, Mini Jupe.
Oh no.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, Chat and
Casual.
Jupe and Mini Jupe fans and that person.
Good night, Mini Jupe from Angie. No. Good night, Jupe fans. You heard it here. I have fans. Yay! Go to bed, sweetie. You got school in the morning. Fun times, I know. Crime report. That's the one that's the R689. Also the crime report.
Here.
This is different. That's wrong. 2005. 4-6. Okay. Big good night for a Mini Jupe.
Reference is 2005-201-546.
These really are organized terribly.
There. Okay. Here's one of the complaints. Shit. It's from Tessa. She said Marianne was shoplifting, and that she had us shoplifting too.
I remember going in to get things for her, but she said said she'd already paid for them.
Tessa also accused her of child neglect.
What the hell? Is there any more to that?
No, but I'll keep digging.
Approximately 10:45 hours, Mary and Ronan entered Veni Vedi Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Vecchi stated that they also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Wow.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Apparently I can't leave yet.
There might be other references on the computer. There might be other references on the computer.
Oh, I still have to look at the computer. Okay, I thought I was supposed to leave. Wait, hospital discharge? Thought that was the same thing. 05 R68 miss.
I need to check out 05 R68 MISC. Okay, here it is. Huh. Why is that here?
I, patient name, Tessa Vecchi, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic for liability following the patient. As per terms of the release agreement, I have read and understood this hospital release form. Huh. Is anyone mad at else by gripping on this music? Ah, concussion. Alright. It's a good suspense builder. Still can't leave, I guess. Child service. Recording.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Here.
OCS.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown.
Oh,
This
same
is
thing.
05.
1 EBR.
Reference is 0501 COM EBR.
Here we go. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Family deposition. Oh, this is on January 31st, but yeah, in 2005. Okay. See more child service stuff. Already saw that. Already saw those. Already saw that. Already saw that. And I think that might be everything. No, I still can't leave, so I'm clearly missing something. Court order. That one's the one I didn't see. Okay. This would have been the day after she died, I think. Or maybe that I did see that one. Yeah, that was the Incident report. Okay, no, the autopsy was the, yeah. Greg's verbal and physical threat. 2005 210195. Alright, let's see if I can.
I need to check out 2005 210195.
There we go.
There.
So, two I think I need to look at that it hasn't let me look at, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
That's a time physical and physical threat. Person reporting Joanna Miller. Marianne Ronan is the person reported. Joshua Greggs is the officer. Marianne Ronan arrived at Joanna Miller's home to cut her hair. The two women had settled on a date and time earlier that week. The appointment was arranged for 1,500 hours. Miller states that this is the only thing that they'd agreed on that day and had not agreed on any sort of payment. According to Miller's statement, Ronan arrived at Miller's home approximately 25 minutes late and looked real tired and anxious, like she was maybe on something. Shortly after arrival, Ronan began to cut Miller's hair in her kitchen. After the haircut, Ronan asked to be paid $20 in cash for her work. Miller then stated that she only had $10 and a $5 bill, and asked Ronan if it was sufficient payment. Miller stated that Ronan then exploded into a fit of rage and assaulted me with insults. Miller declined to specify the insults as they were too monstrous for decent conversation. When Miller requested that Ronan remove herself from Miller's home, the situation escalated and Ronan made physical threats to Miller, telling her that if she did not pay for her work, she would take the payment from Miller by taking something from her home. Miller reported no items missing. Miller stated she then threw Ronan out of her home, locked the doors, and proceeded to call the police. When patrol came out, they noticed Miller's picket fence had been vandalized, apparently having been driven through with a vehicle. Miller stated that before Ronan had been into her home, the fence had been intact and simply lovely.
Need to get moving.
Now can I leave?
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
I'm gonna try to say this calmly.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit.
Pretty sure she had a
We
case.
saw those townie complaints against Marianne, Tyler. It wasn't just Tessa's word.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
Too far.
No.
Absolutely not.
Why didn't we ask him about...
Alright, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah. Them as wicked as it gets.
That seems
See you
really
both later.
satisfactory.
Tyler, what's up?
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
Not there yet, Officer
We don't
Feely.
have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
Do I want to apologize? still not getting information here.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Bye.
Should we go? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Fire drill.
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold
That's a
one.
fair
Are we
assessment.
still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Ew.
You kids be careful out there, yeah?
I like the lady officer. Yeah, she's cool.
Allison,
She's got a lot of good ideas.
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like
Her
shit.
position on enjoying pulled pork sandwiches with beer sounds like a reasonable one. I'd vote for her.
What are we gonna do about this?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown,
She's probably the
is
villain.
it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
What happened? I need to know. So much is being made of Tessa at this point that she's probably a red herring. I think so. Those don't sound like
Where is
crocodile tears
everybody?
to me.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
Excuse me.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
Michael's dead.
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak just as I was finishing up, though. I see a big old bull moose staring me down. So what do I do?
Gorsh!
Grab my
Hey,
outfit
how's it
from the truck and
going?
Set my sights.
Mwah.
Yes, sir.
Wait, you said you were near Crystal. She's disposed up that way, yeah?
Hey, man, when the Lord opens that kind of door, you walk
I'm
right
doing
through.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's not exactly.
Oh, there's no late. Thank you for showing up.
I got a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag in my pocket. Who's gonna know the difference?
Doesn't make it right.
Well, no, I didn't realize I was talking to
This
a
Alexander
damn
guy
Boy
sounds like a
Scout.
butt. Glad to hear how you doing today.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour
Yay.
ago. Sorry.
I'm
You
glad.
know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
If the rapture were to happen, I feel like the far-flung and sinful population of rural Alaska would be the last people on Earth to know. I mean, probably.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Alright, bye, Michael. Michael's also probably the
Doing
bad guy.
some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
She owns the store, but she's the shopkeeper's wife. Oh, Alaska.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Actually,
Come
it
on.
is.
I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's right. Stand up for my stuff because I do things good and I know stuff about nature and I'm gonna be a ranger or whatever. That's my backstory. Prawns. Pizza. Guys, I think I'm hungry.
I thought you were working at the diner tonight.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael. How do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
Work yourself to death, you know?
I love Michael.
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. A security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get my half together. Selling blood's a thing, right?
You worried about the house?
A little. I had to turn down an appointment with the only interested buyer we've got.
Well, girl, you're lucky I'm picking up the extra shifts then.
I love Michael. Shopkeeper's Wife sounds like a novel that Suburban Housewife book clubs would be all over. Oh man, like The Kitchen God's Wife. That's a really good book by Amy Tan.
Come in.
Okay, Tom. That was a really weird interaction with the door.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Tyler, can I help you?
Oh, I thought he was looking at Allison. Oh, apparently you can't, because apparently I can't talk to you at all. Oh, there we go.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
I'll ask why was Tessa at that station.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was
Between you and Tessa, a Lifetime original
cruel
movie.
reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Hey. Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
Michael's so chill.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Anything
not?
for you, man.
We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
So should we just not go then?
No, of course not. We're going to go. I need to feel how I'm gonna feel about it right now.
Okay. I'm sorry for getting frustrated.
It is what it is, right? Go have fun with Michael while I close the register.
I don't think that came across the way I meant it to.
I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. No, that's not it. Why am I standing here looking at this?
That looks like tomato sauce down there on the right, but I can't. Actually look at it. Ah, here we go.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
All right, I think I can work with that.
I have never heard a conversation before that contains both the phrases "I'm clowning" and "Molto Bene brand tomato sauce," and I probably never will again. I think you're right. You're right, Wodos. I can talk. Bleach. Six.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Meanwhile, in the writer's room, you know what this magical realist murder mystery family tragedy game needs? Menial retail tasks. It's true. It's what I was missing this whole time.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
I'll say it's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
Wodos,
off
I'm
my
like...
game today.
was waiting for the conversation to end
Alright,
before I yelled,
anything
"I'm
else you wanted
shipping
me to
them!"
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
It'll really
Can you
tie.
count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
It'll really tie the Eldritch Horror and coming of age together. I think this man bun guy is into you. What? Where are the plushies?
Okay.
Of course you're shipping them. They're literally working and shipping right now. So box them up and ship them. Where are the plushies?
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Sure is. Weird. Yeah, she has to know they're actually working and receiving. Oh, I haven't got it yet.
The mangy muskrat is a lazy, cowardly creature who spends most of his time lying around in the sun, cleaning his coat.
Is that Tom then? Ah, there we go.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, I think.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Those are really creepy.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Okay.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Now it's a
Just
yeet
you
simulator.
wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
You love
So
it.
is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Where else am I supposed to go here?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then. Damn, overshot it.
Ah!
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
You're the one who keeps doing weird shit.
Ah!
Oh!
Boom!
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Because I looked in everyone's fridge.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Maybe
Oh,
make
I'll
out
have
to
to
work a
fix
little,
that.
right? Oh god! Guys! I think I'm in love with Michael. Michael, kiss me! I'm okay. Also, Michael has pretty handwriting.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers.
I didn't
she
see an
wouldn't say
option.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
it. Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job.
Pride
and
flag.
emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever
God,
been
it's
with
Tessa,
anyone
right?
in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. but thank you.
I want to rush into
Anyway.
something.
And I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
Accurate.
It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up.
Why did that
I've
disconnect
got
me
way
from
better compliments
Allison?
than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Leave all the ghosts and goblins, child services, self-defense, murder cop with a guilty conscience crap behind and go gay boys and Juneau. Let's do it!
Here we are.
I wonder if it's hard to dig in the ground here.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway,
We drove
can't
an
put the
hour.
wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree.
I'm
You
all
can't miss
weepy.
it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
No, wait. Is your uncle's grave here, or is your uncle the groundskeeper or something? I assumed it was grave, but if he's checking in, I don't know.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Go get that fish she made you, man. It'll go bad in the fridge.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason.
No fish and chill.
Thankfully.
Giggity. memories are happening.
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird. Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarled Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he always blast the horn for us. No dice.
Is that a Harry Potter reference? Salazar with the snake and everything.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know. Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing.
To honor those no longer with us, the Tlingit Preservation Committee and the community of Delos dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between past,
No luck
present,
on
and
my
future
end.
generations.
You?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of days past towards a brighter horizon. Okay, so it's Michael's
uncle died.
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm not sure if I should try to pronounce this. Man, I'm so rusty.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
I'm with that. I'm with him.
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses.
Magnifying
and they do
glasses.
infrared, so I see everything.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Clinkett Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah.
Kinda figured
And I mean,
that's
it
what it was
still
about.
happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Woo.
What does it say on your uncle's grave?
It says William Thomas Collins. Kidding. That's his Clinkett name, Sukakanik. It means being trained and taught. Folks were dead on the money with that one. One of a handful of old dogs who could still learn new tricks.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
I love you, Michael. Marry me.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super weird.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Okay, so you say go up to the tree, and then look right. Ah.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there.
Uh-huh. Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Original families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
So go to the tree and then turn right. Over here. There's more over here. That's why I was confused.
Wait up. Michael said it would be close to the crooked tree. Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing.
Let's look at every single one.
No luck on my end. You?
Nothing. No dice.
I don't know what Tessa's parents' names are because they're not going to be veggie.
This might take a while. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair.
I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'll be back soon, all right?
I'm gonna come see you every week.
Promise. I'll be back soon, all right? Promise. I'll be back soon, all right? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. It's about to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Not today, Mr. Weasley. Butler.
This spot's familiar. I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Oh, is Tessa at your mom's grave?
And then I took Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that ice like she was born to do it. She is your child, that's... Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes.
Thought it was Tessa from behind.
It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I don't know if it's rude to ask or not, but...
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have
It
lost
was
someone
knife
that
fish,
way.
wasn't it?
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did.
Totally
All
fits
the
knife fish's
beauty.
MO.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but you have any thoughts?
I'll go travel around.
Maybe you could travel around a bit, see what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus. Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Tell me why, too. Tell me more. The knife fish story. I'd watch that.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind of accidents happen all the time. But the penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price.
Ty.
No dice. Not hers.
Can't read any of these.
Why can't I remember? Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people
Right in the
grow,
feels.
then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be.
Aw.
I'll see you two tomorrow then.
I hate coconut, but still.
Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago. Where are you going?
I don't know. Right? This game, man.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler.
Dude, Tyler was better off in fireweed.
And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
I like that there's nothing irredeemable with these people. I know. Same, I like they paid attention to how complicated the situation would be and how people are complex. Yeah.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Well, there's still another chapter, so I doubt you do.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her.
I'm waiting for the Mad Hunter to show up again.
Not even Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
I'm pretty sure too, because he was out there in the woods while she was chasing you. I don't think she was chasing you.
Feel that way.
But is this real horror or only psychological?
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey,
It's dark
whoever
now, I'm
packs the
looking for
most
him.
gets the big couch tonight.
Oh!
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
I jumped too.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Notice how much his outfit looked like
Why
the
would
Manhunter?
someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
God, he really turned this place upside down.
Did he really have to smash everything? Great, more to clean. At least you were spared.
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
The moon hag.
The moon hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
Asshole even dumped the drawers. I guess we know how he made the hole.
Also, they would have had to walk here, so where'd they come from?
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Right in the face.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Secret keeper? Okay.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Oh, the pelican forgives goblins. Where's the secret keeper? Okay, let me...
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Okay, that doesn't help us though. What is the secret keeper? Oh.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh, Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second, and so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift, hi Dolly, of the voice. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblin approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know what Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Oh no! The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secret high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just... Wow, I can't read this font very well. I should probably get the other font, but I find the spacing is too hard to read. As if they had just threshed them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, wow. You stole my secrets, seethed the secret keeper, and gave them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handed hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets? Pshaw! You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. Secret keeper sounds like someone who has been told, ma'am, this is a Wendy's at least once in their life. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Okay, but there's no numbers, unless I missed something. Oh, there's 0, 3. 1. 1. 3, 0. I thought it was going to be in the story. So you guys got to listen to a whole story.
That did it.
Yes! I'm so good at this game, guys! Except for the time I wasn't. What?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds. I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right. We both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Oh, God.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know...
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Wow.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
I don't like how we all looked out there at the same time.
Well, at least he left us the junker.
Oh, I ran. Why did you run?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
Yep. There he is.
Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully. Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
one more time. Please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Oh, I have to hold on to that apparently.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Holding it!
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
We can do it! We can do it! Focus!
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
Oh my god. We still don't know what's going on. Well, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna write down who I think their dad is, and then I'll reveal it next Sunday if I'm right or not. This isn't a pen. This is a back scratcher. Where's my pen? What the hell am I said? Is that what the screen caption said? Alright. So it's here on this paper that I am going to put in Groot's head. It is in Groot's head. See? And I will not touch it until next Sunday when we play and find out what the fuck is going on. No, what they'll as in another cliffhanger. Oh man. Tyler felt relied on when Allison chose his memory at the house. I try to always agree, just to keep them... Because I have no way of knowing what one's right, so I'm just trying to keep harmony. Tyler felt hurt about needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt grateful that twins kept her in their lives. Aww. 81% of people forgave Tessa. Very nice. Very nice.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
I honestly only did because she accepted Tyler. Yeah. If she had been all like, I'm gonna make excuses about how Tyler's not a man or something, I'd be like, fuck you, Tessa, get out of here. Okay, well we're done now for today. Under 4 hours this time. So that's nice. That's always... Oh, wrong button. No, not... Hate when I do that. Man. Trying to figure out who we're gonna raid. You got a lot to answer for with your Jim Jones glasses, Tessa, but now I'm willing to listen. Um... We can read Queen, but she's basically done her stream. Let's do it anyway. Alright. Anyway, I will see everyone tomorrow for Dragon Age at noon. I'm looking forward to it. We can get the DLC I'm not enjoying out of the way. And go from there. Anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you for going on this journey with me through this very emotional game. I almost cried many times. And have a good night. Alright, bye!